gotta be kidding me. All right. Tango 31 1050 Sawgrass southbound Coal Ridge. Hey, Officer Charni with Coral Springs Police. You were following the car in front of you too closely in the left lane. You cut me off. You began following the car in front of you too closely in the middle lane. You slammed your brakes. You almost caused an accident. That's why I pulled you over. Do you have your license and your registration insurance? You all right, man?
Yes, sir.
Do you live in Massachusetts still?
So I live in Massachusetts and Florida. I come out here for work.
Okay. So you're back and forth?
Yeah, I'm back and forth.
Okay.
So there's also my learner's permit in here, and there's my driver's registration, there's my insurance back here.
Is that your Massachusetts permit? But you have a license now, right?
Yeah, I have a license.
Yeah, so that's not relevant anymore. Okay. Registration's good and insurance is good. So the address on Medford, that's still good, right?
Yeah, that's so good. You can send stuff over there.
Okay. All right, buddy. Give me 1 sec. This is all good. I'll leave that with you. Now, although he wasn't speeding, he's just driving recklessly. Way too close. Less than a car length behind the people in front of him. The traffic in front of him began stopping. Then he slams his brake because action is faster than reaction. So there's already a delay, which causes me to hit my brakes because he cut me off. There's no reason for him to be driving like that. There's no emergency. And even if there was an emergency, he's not a first responder. He's not going lights and sirens somewhere. So we're going to check out a couple things with this guy. And he says he still lives in Massachusetts. And he has a Massachusetts driver license. That's not his vehicle. So we'll go from there. We'll make sure his Massachusetts license is valid. And we'll dig into that a little bit. If you guys are a new viewer or you don't remember from other episodes, just a reminder, we're not in marked police cars. We're actually in unmarked Dodge Durangos. So sometimes we see in the comments that, wow, I can't believe that guy just did something right in front of a marked police car. Just a reminder, everything is an unmarked, and this is why we use unmarked cars, because if we were driving a marked vehicle, some drivers wouldn't display their normal behavior on the roadway. When they see the police car, they behave. Now, when they don't see us, people act business as usual. And unfortunately, business as usual for him looks like it's aggressive driving, dangerous driving. So that's why we're in unmarked vehicles, to combat people's normal behaviors, so we can hopefully change their behaviors through enforcement and education. All right, man. This is a citation for aggressive, careless driving. Okay, you have 3 options: paying it, traffic school, or traffic court. Whichever option you choose, you have 30 days. Just remember, man, when you have the turn signal on, you can't just rapidly change in front of people. You're gonna cause an accident doing that. All right, please back off, people. You can't be driving like that out here. All right? That's all right.
Just have a good one, sir.
Thank you. Take care.
Tango 32 1050 southbound Sawgrass and Ridge. How you doing?
I'm sorry. I didn't see you on that side.
Officer Daddino, Coral Springs Police Department. Reason why you're being... Officer Daddino, Coral Springs Police Department. Reason why you're being stopped, you're going 91 to 65, okay? Stand by. Reason why I stopped this individual, I was doing stationary radar at Sawgrass and University on the Sawgrass. This individual was coming southbound in lane 1, passing all the vehicles that were in lane 2 and lane 3. I had him clocked at 91 to 65. Here's your license, sir. You are getting a citation, all right? You're going 91 to 65, okay? Please slow down. I appreciate you being honest. 30 days to respond. All the instructions are in the pink pamphlet, okay? Drive carefully, please.
Hey, I know this is not the best way to meet a police officer, but I appreciate your service and what you guys do.
Appreciate you, brother.
All
Thank
right?
you. Appreciate it.
Sorry about that.
Tango 31 1050 Sawgrass southbound, off ramp to University. Hey, Officer Charni with Coral Springs Police. 91 and a 65 is why I pulled you over. Do you have your license and your registration insurance?
I got my license and
Yeah, the app is fine. Is your address current?
yeah.
Where are you heading to right now? You live in Orlando still?
No,
Did you update your license yet?
not yet.
Okay. You got to update your license within 30 days of moving, all right? What's your new address? Very good. And do you have the registration for the vehicle? Say that one more time. You got to carry the paperwork inside the vehicle. All right? Give me 1 sec. As you can see, the roads are still wet. He's passing all traffic on the number 3 lane, so the lane all the way to the right, instead of the left lane like you're supposed to. And he's trying to get home. We're gonna check his license out. His registration, he said, is in his house, but Florida law requires you to carry that paperwork inside the vehicle. We're not gonna write him a ticket for that, but we're definitely gonna write him a ticket for the speeding violation because he's going 26 over, and we'll go from there. Oh, hang on. He just got a verbal warning for something on June 20th. So a couple months, actually last month, about 3 weeks ago. And prior to that, his vehicle's been stopped in 2024 a couple times, and then also in 2021. So just because the vehicle's been stopped doesn't mean he's been stopped. And this is why I do written warnings, because it documents the driver and not just the vehicle. When it's a verbal warning in the system that we use, it'll just document the vehicle, but not who's driving. In the written warnings, it'll say who the driver was. All right, sir, I'm issuing a citation for the speed. You have 3 options: paying it, traffic school, traffic court, and whichever option you choose, you have 30 days. Say that again? Yeah, man, take care. I didn't realize it until just now. I'm not trying to nitpick you, I'm trying to just educate you. The windshield tint, unless you're a private investigator or you have a state letter, you can't have that, okay? Take care, buddy. You're welcome.
Tango 32 1050 northbound Sawgrass sample. Let's get off the highway. How you doing? Officer Daddino, Coral Springs Police Department. Reason why you're being stopped, you're going 93 in a 65 construction zone. Also, you have that illegal plate cover on your vehicle as well. All right, you have your license? Stand by for me. Reason why I stopped this individual, he was traveling, I was doing stationary radar on Sawgrass facing northbound, just south of the Atlantic on the off-ramp in the construction zone, and this guy was going northbound in lane 2, passing all the vehicles on the outside lanes. It was a construction zone, workers were present, and my rear radar did lock him at 93 in a 65. Here's your license, sir. Listen, unfortunately, you are getting a citation. You're going 93 in a 65 in the construction zone.
Yeah, I was passing people and I was eating. I wasn't paying attention.
I figured that. I'm gonna give you a break on the plate cover. You gotta take that off, okay?
All right.
30 days to respond.
Signal 12 behind us. There it is. Tango 31 1050, Sawgrass, southbound, and Coral Ridge. Hey, I stopped you because you're driving, all right? 106, and you're weaving all over the road, weaving in and out of traffic. I'm Officer Charni with Coral Springs Police. Is everything all right? Yeah. Okay. Do you have your license on your registration insurance? This is a parking place card for your handicap sticker. I'm sorry, a placard. What's that? Yep, this is the registration. Do you have your license on you as well? Do you have your license on you as well? And is your address current on your license? Yeah. Okay. Where are you heading to right now? All right. You can't be driving like that. It's actually a crime now in Florida to be driving over 100 miles an hour. All right. Okay, give me 1 sec, I'll be right back. So we stopped this driver for going 106 miles an hour. Before all that, they were following cars too closely, changing lanes rapidly. Once there was a break in the traffic, that's when he accelerated. He hit the top speed of 106. He's trying to get home, but these are the types of calls that patrol will respond out to. We're not always on the Sawgrass. FHP, they're not always at every single mile of the Sawgrass. So our patrol officers will sometimes get dispatched to reckless drivers on the Sawgrass, and you know, we're trying our best out here to combat the aggressive, reckless drivers, but this is why this operation's in effect, just to combat drivers specifically like this. So he's going to be getting 2 tickets, one for the criminal speed, and the other one's going to be for aggressive, careless driving, where he's going to have a criminal court date where he's going to have to go in front of a judge, and the judge is going to set the fine and decide whether or not they give him jail time. And obviously that'll be a thing with the state attorney's office too, and if he gets a defense attorney, which he will actually, it'll all be determined in court. So if they need me, I'm going to go to court, but maybe that he'll just take a change plea, which means that he'll just take a deal from the state attorney. But it all depends. Again, this is a new law. All right, sir. I'm issuing 2 citations. One's for the speeding and the other one's for aggressive, careless driving. Now, because the speeding is criminal, you have a criminal court date. You have to sign the citation. You're not admitting guilt by signing. You're just promising to take care of this so I don't have to arrest you right now. Okay? Okay, driving like that is like the worst excuse. If you'd like to go to court and tell the judge that, you're more than welcome to, but that's unacceptable.
How you doing? Officer Daddino, Coral Springs Police Department. Reason why you're being stopped, I had you going 91 to 65, okay? Do you have your license on you? Stand by, okay? Reason why I stopped this blue Honda Civic, she was traveling northbound on Sawgrass approaching Atlantic. I was just south of Atlantic on the Sawgrass facing northbound. Had her going 91 in the middle lane, passing the vehicle that was in the left lane and then passing the tractor trailer that was in lane 3 to her right. Here's your license, ma'am. Unfortunately, you are getting a citation, all right? You're going 91 to 65. You have 30 days to respond to all the instruction in the pink pamphlet. Please be careful and mindful. This is a construction zone that you're about to enter. There are workers present throughout the whole entire thing. That enhances your citation, your fines, and everything, okay? Please slow down.
Hi, 91 and a 65, and you're following cars too closely, okay? I'm Officer Charni with Coral Springs Police. Do you have your license on you, registration, insurance? Where are you heading to right now?
My word.
Okay. Are you live in Weston still?
Yeah.
Okay. And then just your insurance. I got it right here. Yeah, I got it right here. Okay, give me 1 sec. You got to slow down though. It's way too fast. So we were behind the red Lexus here. He was 91 was his highest speed. He was following other cars too closely and using the middle lane to pass slower traffic in the left lane. The left lane traffic, they were actually going 80, but this guy was going 91. So although it's unlawful to speed 15 miles over the speed limit on the Sawgrass, there's just so many other people out here going 20, 25, 30 and above that the aggressive driving unit, myself, Officer Daddino, and Vivi, we're targeting people who are going 20 over plus. Again, it's not like this is a rare thing. This is a common thing in South Florida where people just disregard the speed on the interstates. There's very few troopers out there, so we're working together as a team to help out Florida Highway Patrol, enforce traffic law out here, slow people down, and to cover all these hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of miles of highway to make it a safer place for everyone, including ourselves. So as far as this goes, he's going 91 and a 65, and he's following cars too closely. He's doing 2 violations, 2 moving violations simultaneously, meaning that he's driving aggressively. So instead of me writing him 2 tickets, one for the speeding violation and one for careless driving, I'm gonna write him just the speeding ticket, and I'm gonna give him a break on the careless driving. But obviously I'm still gonna tell him, just so that I can educate him, hey, what you're doing is wrong and dangerous. You could get cited for it. Please stop, please knock it off. All right, I'm giving you 1 citation for the speed. Now, I could give you 2 citations because you're following cars too closely while going 15 over. It's aggressive driving, so you're driving in a manner where you're more likely to cause an accident. So just a break on the careless driving. The speeding ticket, you have 3 ways to take care of it. Paying it, traffic school, which is online, or traffic court, whichever option you choose, you have 30 days. Okay?
Is there points or not getting points for this?
It comes with points, so if you pay it, you accept the points, but if you're driving school online, you could avoid the points. Okay? All right. Take care, man. Be safe. Slow down.
How you doing? Officer Daddino, Coral Springs Police Department. Reason why you're being stopped, you're going 96 in the 65 construction zone where there's workers present, okay? You got your license on you? Reason why I stopped this individual, I was doing stationary radar on the Sawgrass expressway just south of Atlantic in the construction zone off to the right-hand side. This individual was traveling northbound in lane 2, passing all the vehicles on the outside lanes, going 96 in a 65 in the construction zone where there's all workers present. Here's your license, sir. You are getting a citation, okay? You're going 96, 31 over in the construction zone where workers present, all right? 30 days to respond. All the instructions are in the pink pamphlet, all right? Drive carefully.